don't know whether it's old age where you need a kind of a karaoke thing where you need the lyrics to your own song, but there you go. Apologies for the reception, guys. I think when I come back, I am going to have all this lighting and stuff all sorted because you don't get to see this pretty face in. Oh, now, oh, here we go. So, am I going to be moving up and down? Well, that kind of looks like, the dramatic hamster. Dun, dun, dun. There you go. So, lads and ladies, welcome to another match watch along. You're very welcome, those who are watching, which is nobody at the moment, but I'm sure that'll change. At least I hope it will. I hope it will. So this will be my last match watch along for. It could be 6 months. 6 months. It could be 6 weeks. Although I might come back in my wheelchair. God knows. I hope it's not wheelchair. All right, Ed. How are you, buddy? Crank the flange. Yeah, I need to find out the lyrics to it because, yeah, I forget the lyrics. We had like the DKB remix, and I had some fairly X-rated stuff on it, and Dunk was like, nope, not doing that. You probably just as well. The actual bit that got in was talking about Remy. There used to be one sticky Vicky, but now there are many. So, Ed, how are you? Happy New Year to you. I'm just going to be sending out a few invites. If you all share, I'd much appreciate it there. You remember. So do I. Fun times. I haven't. I didn't get to wish Dunk a Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year, which whoops a daisy, which I kind of wish I did. All right, Gary Richards. Yeah, we'll be talking about Alonso. The 7 o'clock, 7 p.m. with AKM, it's now going to be called. That will be on tomorrow night. And myself and Adam are thinking of doing the next round of the quiz. Otherwise, I will be giving the questions and answers to Adam. But Adam knows the answers because AKM means Adam knows more. So there you go. So, yeah, I'm going to go through a few stats now in a moment. Correct that, flinch. You see now, I'm singing. There's Aunt Dicko. Evening, Sean. We dare lose. Englishman. He won't get sacked. Not if we get top 4. Yeah. I'm not going to be losing my shit at the moment with regards to, I suppose, the latest news, the breaking news that we reported. Real Madrid, well, Sky Sports obviously reported, and we jumped on it. But it's hard to know what's going to happen. Football is a weird game, so you never know. You just never know what will happen there. Yes, and we've got Brighton if we win today's game. So hard to know what is going to happen. Now, I want to give a big shout out to, I don't know whether anyone is on TikTok, and I'm sure he's on other platforms. Rugby Liam. Rugby Liam is this young lad who only started rugby there in February of last year. And his parents, lovely couple, I met them there at the parades, the Liverpool parades, and they basically saved me, because if it hadn't been for them, I would have gone up where, that happened, that horrific thing that happened. But Rugby Liam is this young lad who has kind of documented his journey of becoming a rugby player, professional rugby player. and he has come on in leaps and bounds. But unfortunately, social media being the you know what that it is, he's been getting some online hate. So I heard of him with Lancashire lad who's on TikTok. Really, really, cool guy as well. And I got chatting to Gary and Lindsay, and then got chatting to Liam. And I had the great privilege of meeting all three of them at the parade. And it's his birthday tomorrow. He's 13 years of age, and he is doing amazing. The difference between the Liam that I saw at that parade, and there was nothing wrong with him then, and the Liam that he is now, sweet Jesus. I mean, it's incredible. And a big shout out to Rugby Liam. Really, really cool kid. And in a world where you're playing the internet or you're playing games and you're caught up in social media, this kid has the ambition and the drive at such a young age to want to get out there and actually do something with themselves. So, I mean, fair play to him, fair play to Lindsay and Gary, and a big shout out to them. Ed was already asked, or you were at the parade as well. Shauna, what are your thoughts on Zabi? Like I've spoken to one or two people that have said, look, he turned down Liverpool. I don't know whether it's true or not that he turned down Liverpool, but their view is he turned down Liverpool last summer to go to Real Madrid. And so he made his bed and he can sleep in it. Now, my view on it is I don't want to be wishing Arne Slot, for him to lose his job. I don't want that. But if I feel that he can't turn this around, which I feel he can't, then, I'd be willing to give an opportunity for Xavi to come in. I can't see him going for the what you call it, the United game or the United job. And I don't know who would take that, to be honest with you. So, yeah, it's a lot of speculation. There's going to be a lot of speculation. A lot of people are going to be calling Arne Slot out and Alonso in. If that's not happened already, I'd be very, very surprised. So, what I want to do is I want to just support the head coach that we have. Hope that he can turn this around, and we take it at that. Adam says, I don't think Xavi leaving does anything right now. Yeah, that's basically what I said and my views on it too. I agree with you on that one, Adam. I'm just focused on each game as it comes, and that's it, But it would be stupid to think Liverpool won't have or won't be reaching out to his agents to see what the score is. Yeah, absolutely. And Dicko says another ex-Red taken over. Yes, Arbeloa, yeah. Surprised not giving it to Trent. Yeah. All right, Jen. So that people are saying we didn't replace players in the summer. Thoughts, Shauna? Well, we did replace players in the summer, but I think also there has been many changes to the squad and different players. And, you're depending on them to hit the ground running. And, unfortunately, some have and some haven't, So that's the situation. So just to go down through a couple of things here with you today. So in recent FA Cup encounters, Liverpool and Barnsley have had a mixed history. For instance, in February 2008, Barnsley famously beat Liverpool 2-1 at Anfield. On the other hand, in 1985, Liverpool secured two 4-0 victories against Barnsley, one at Anfield and one at Oakwell. Their encounters also include a 2-1 win for Liverpool in 1985 at Oakwell, and a 0-2 win back in 1904. So overall, Liverpool have had the upper hand in most of their recent matchups. So It should be an interesting game. What we have as a lineup. Gary's listening in on us. Hello, Gary. So the lineup is Mohamed Ashvili, Gomez, Van Dijk, Szoboszlai, McAllister, Chiesa, Jones, Gapco, Robertson, Frimpong, and Rio. So I'm sure that Dave Crompton, wherever he is delighted with that. Guys, I'm going to try and fix this screen here because it keeps. I'm you know, my nose is transparent. I don't know what's happening there. Bear with me. That's unusual. Sorry, just talking to Adam. There's David. Yeah. How are you, David? And how's it that I can't see you on YouTube, and I can see you on StreamYard. I can't see you on YouTube for some reason. I don't know what's happened there. So, guys, hit that like button, share the hell out of it as well. Miss Scusi. Look what's happening with Trent and many others who got too big for their boots. Yeah. Well, you know, that's another good point, Jen. You know, Jen is full of the good points. So on the bench, we've got Allison, Endo, Canase, Kirkes, Verts, Ekatike is back, Gravenberch, Ione, and Ramsey. Here comes Adam.
You all right, mate?
I'm good, yeah.
Good. No, I thought I'd just jump on right quick before the game started and stuff. Just because I thought the whole Xabi thing was pretty interesting, to be fair. And yeah, I do feel like it's going to accelerate now, obviously, all Liverpool fans. I feel like tonight, if we get knocked out of the cup by Barnsley, especially with the starting 11 that he's chosen, I think his game's numbered because we didn't really do well against Arsenal. We didn't really do well against Barnsley. But, well, we might not do really well against Barnsley, sorry, should I say. But yeah, I think that would be the only thing where it potentially could happen straight away. Other than that, though, I find it interesting that Alonso resigned rather than got fired because he obviously won't get paid out his full contract now or anything.
Okay.
Unless they came to terms on it, I don't know. But a part of me thinks, why would he give up all that money and not have something else lined up? But anyway, I'll leave you to it anyway, mate. Just I thought I'd drop that little thing on there.
No,
that's
a good point. Yeah. Thank you.
Anyway, man, I'll speak to you in a bit.
Speak to you in a bit.
How do I leave?
I don't know, but don't cut me off. There we go. Jesus, lads, I think I have a cousin there that's playing for Barnsley. Reyes Cleary. I wonder, is he related? Good to see Rio. David, you're delighted with it. If he's on X, he will. All right, okay. Yeah, and can you check that? I don't know whether this is on X. Can you check that for me? I don't know why we can't see you on. I was going to say Tinder. Why we can't see you on YouTube? Yeah, I can't see him at all on YouTube. You haven't blocked us anyway, or we haven't blocked you. So they're just about to kick off here, guys. So I'm a little bit delayed on it, but yeah. Up the Reds, yes. They really, really need to put in a performance, and especially the young lads. Rio, he needs to show some of that flair that he has. I hear Darren Fletcher, that's the guy that's doing the commentary. Oh, here's a chance! Oh, sweet suffering Christ! Oh my God! Oh my God! That was a let off in a half. Sweet mother! What a great cross in, and a free header, and Gomez just like left with the Ducks. They shouldn't be getting a free header like that. And again, you just wonder, like, where is the coaching at in terms of defense? You know, that was ridiculous. Sweet Suffering Jesus. Yeah, Sweet Suffering Jesus t-shirts are actually on the Redbubble AKM LFC. So I will send on the link to that. In fact, I think Adam has the link, so maybe he might be able to share it on the screen there. But if you want to get the Sweet Suffering Jesus t-shirts, they are available on our AKM LFC shop. Yeah. And very, very, I want to offer my congratulations to Muscusi that got January's VIP membership. He won a lovely illustration of Mohamed Salah, courtesy of Sean Leonard Art. If you haven't checked that out, who is our sponsor, really, really top guy. You know, oh, here we go again. Barnsley with another opportunity, and again on the counter, leaving us. Oh, Jesus Christ! He's after making a meal out of Virgil. Sweet Suffering Jesus. There you go. This is not a great start. We're only two and a half minutes into the game, and already Barnsley with the opportunities, and Gomez is looking at the rest of the team, and they're looking at him thinking, what the hell? That Cleary fella's good, actually. He seems to be getting a lot of them in. Yeah, hacked Adam's computer, yeah. Here's an opportunity and wasted. Good to see Chiesa on. Maybe he's made up there with Slot. Muscusi, take a draw. I'm sure you would. At this rate, I don't think Slot will be taking a draw. I think with Alonso leaving. Oh. Here we go. Jones. Slabberslide. Oh! I mean, would that be classed as a shot on target? There you go. There's the Redbubble shop. There's the link to the Sweet Suffering Jesus Sweet Suffering Jesus t-shirt. And you get all those other sorts of stuff on it there. Yeah, we got very lucky. Very, very lucky. What's your predictions, lads? I forgot to ask you what your predictions are. I think we have to really batter them here. I know I probably said 2-0, but I'm hoping it's like 3 or 4. Jesus Christ, man. Jesus Christ. Frimpong absolutely missed that one with the interception. And again, Barnsley thought the opportunities and flair. And oh my God, what a cross in there. I think that was or Tretter. I don't know what his name is. All I know is this Reyes Cleary, good old cousin of mine. Muscuzzi reckons it's Liverpool 1, Barnsley 3. 3-1 to Dave Crompton. Muscuzzi says, boys, I'd have changed out of church if I wore that T-shirt. You would get me hung. Well, do you remember I did the Muscuzzi T-shirt there? Muscuzzi. And you said I wouldn't make one, and I did. And that's on SD Designs 2020. I tell you, Barnsley are really up for this, and it's frightening to say that. Look at this, man. What a cross. Ah, my God, we were very lucky there. Bet the keeper, bet the defense. The defense were nowhere. Like, yeah, I'll send you the link. Do you not remember I sent it to you? I fucking sent it to you, Muscuzzi. I'll send it again to you. No problem. I want to be plugging the AKM LFC. I'll probably be designing a lot of stuff over the next 6 weeks if I am able, but I won't have much of a presence on social media, or certainly on the AKM LFC Facebook or Instagram. Adam will have to do some of that if he can. I know his time is also limited, but mine will be recovering from the operation. So it is a corner kick. Phillips puts it out. Gapco with the corner. Good delivery now. I know my father says they never score from corners. Gomez making a bit of a nuisance himself, same with Virgil. Gapco giving the signal. Nice cross. Gone to Chiesa. What's Chiesa going to do? Go to Jones. Jones crosses it. Rio. Oh, look at the style with Rio. Oh. Rio with Slabbersley. Maka to Jones. Jones to Frimpong. Back to Jones. Maka. Slabbersley. Slabbersley with a shot. Oh! What a shot. That's what they need. They need to, shoot from outside the box, guys. That's exactly what they need. What a beautiful goal. Alonso, not quite yet handing in his CV. Shauna, it's half time. How far into the game are we? Because I saw the fucking the comments there, so I was trying to. I'm 1 minute late, I think. Jen, we've just scored a goal. It's probably 2-1 up now, Barnsley, at this rate. I want to see if I can refresh it and go back. Okay, where are we at now? All right, Scott, how are you, my friend? That was a cracking goal, absolutely. I think that's what Slot was looking for. He's looking for Slabasai to, get himself into double digits with the kind of position he plays. Although, in fairness to the poor lad, he's also played at right back as well. So if they can keep him in one position and keep him further up the field, we may see double digits from Dominic Szoboszlai. But certainly one of the most improved players of the team. especially from last season. We saw Gravenberch certainly really show how he can do things and how we don't need Zubamende. You're 11:53. Okay, I'm 10:30 here. Okay. I'm just going to get out of this and then go back in again. So you may chat amongst yourselves there for a second, lads. So like that, I hope we don't get done for copyrights there, will we? Can we all meet in the summer? I'd love to do that. I am actually going to go to Turkey to get me hair done. That's what I'm going to do. I don't know what my situation is this year because, as you well know, guys, I have surgery on Thursday morning. So I don't know how well that goes or not. Okay. That's a nice cross there by Chiesa. And Rio tried to get to the end of that, and it's out for a goal kick. So good start so far, guys, although Barnsley have had two good opportunities there, showing that it doesn't matter what team you're faced with, if you give them enough room, they will punish you. Long way to the barbers, that, Shano. I know. What a goal. Just seen replay of that. The goalkeeper, or even the referee getting out of the way. Not much of a celebration, and I think, that goes to show the standards that Dominic Szoboszlai has. He's obviously not happy with Liverpool's current form. That's a fantastic ball there by Szoboszlai to Chiesa. Is that Chiesa? It is Chiesa. Oh! Maka nearly getting on the end of that, and if he had, that would have been a shot without a doubt. Dispossessed there, Maka, very easily. And again, Barnsley up with an opportunity here. In with a shot, but it went nowhere. Did that get a deflection? All right, Steve, how are you? So I don't know whether Adam can confirm or not, and there's no pressure on him if he can or can't, whether we're going to do the 7 p.m. with AKM tomorrow night and the quiz. If not, I'll be giving him the quiz questions and answers. Muscuzzi says, Rio is silky. Like my hair. Frimpong there. Oh, Rio, look at that. Calm as you like. And that would have been a lovely assist if someone had got to the end of that. Lovely ball, lovely ball. Hopefully get to the end of it. Oh, has he? No. All right, Jay. I don't know. Oh, is he? I think he's offside, is he? Yeah. Oh, no, it's a corner. Corner taken quickly. Origi. I was going to say that. Szoboszlai again. Oh, sweet Jesus. If they hadn't got the interception there, that looks to be a bit of a head injury there, but he looks a bit dazed out of that. What a shot. I think Szoboszlai has now got a taste for shooting outside the box. We'll have more of that. He flattens the defender. Absolutely, yeah. How are we doing, Gapco? Oh, that definitely looks flat. Yeah. Oh, come on. You can't play. You can't play with that, can you? Jesus. I'll tell you another person that'll be going to Turkey. Macca. What the fuck, man? He's on the bench for us. I'd say so, Jay. That's why Keith Doyle for Republic of Ireland used to play for Wolves as well. He retired from head injury, from heading the ball all the time. He was getting dizzy spells. And of course, then you had Jack Charlton and Bobby Charlton, who it's rumoured that due to heading the ball that they had back in that day, that it affected them. So I'm like, I know this is against Barnsley guys, but I mean, even like the way that we're playing, it's not bad. It's not bad. Going back to what Jay Garris says, get the slot look. I don't think I have the head for it. We do need a second goal, David, definitely. Is Andico gone, is he? So if you guys are on TikTok, be sure to give Rugby Liam a shout and wish him a happy birthday for Wednesday. Good kid. Gets a bit of online harassment, and he's put out a campaign, anti-bullying campaign. Fucking legend that he is. Here we go. Frimpong is making a nuisance of himself there. But instead of like giving in to all the hate that he's getting, he's using that as motivation, which is great for a young lad like that. That's it, Steve. Yeah, there were big fucking leather. Jack Charlton's fridge. Oh man, honest to God, when Jack Charlton died, I sobbed. I fucking sobbed. I was, oh man. I can't keep me hair. You're right. No, but I mean, if I get a job done in Turkey, I was talking to a barber who's advertising and all of that. Sounds like a sweet deal. Plus, I get to go to Turkey. He was a legend. And I don't know whether you're aware of this, guys. When the FAI were looking for the next manager for Republic of Ireland, Bob Paisley was going to get it. The FAI had decided that Bob Paisley was going to get it, and for whatever, here's an opportunity here. For whatever reason, they went for Jack Charlton. Is that another corner? So I wouldn't swap Jack for anything, but I think probably Bob Paisley would have suited the likes of Ronnie Whelan, Ray Houghton, Mark Lawrence, and all of them, Jim Beglin. But it wasn't to be. I know that Ronnie Whelan is not very well. He just feels he could have got more caps for Ireland if it hadn't been for the style of football. But I love Jack. I don't want to get a fucking wig. Well, I don't know what the fuck that was. What's happening now? Can someone tell me what the hell's going on? Why are we looking at a bird's eye view? What's this about now? Has something happened, or are they just showing off? Like, would you cut the shit, lads? I don't understand that crap. I couldn't care less how many cameras you have. Just stick it to the action. Oh, that's lovely. And again, they are singing Diego's song. Dwayne Dibley. What's Dwayne Dibley look like? I have to Google that now. Oh, that's funny. That's hilarious. I don't think I'd have one of those fringes, that's for sure. Just cover up the old solar panel and the car parks, and I'll be happy out. I'm not going to do a Steve Ireland, like have a whinge about it, like, and kill off his two grannies so he doesn't play for his country. Apparently, Darren Fletcher from TNT, the commentary TNT, he's got more. He's got more subscribers or more followers because they confuse him with Darren Fletcher, who is the interim coach. Oh, Jesus Christ, lads! Again, Barnsley giving a warning sign there for Liverpool, or to Liverpool, saying, "Listen, we're not out of this yet." Coming back as lead singer of Flock of Seagulls. Oh, I might try some mad shit, lads. No, I do need a bit of a pick me up, to be honest with you. I'm kind of feeling my age and looking like it too. I think after this back surgery, I could do with sorting out a few things. Oh, that's a great save by Mohamed Ashvili. Again, Barnsley really shown that they're still in this, really putting on the pressure now, and a lot of space there for them to pass around. Not sure I would have decided to go down that route, but certainly if they switch play a bit, it might benefit them. But they seem to be playing. Oh, here we go. That's me cousin, is it? Reyes Cleary. Jesus Christ. You see, again, this passing or this build up from the back, and the mistakes are made from there. And we got away there. Lads, I don't know how many are in the chat there, but please be sure to hit the like button. Smash the shit out of us, won't you? And if you've got any fellow Reds, either family or friends, be sure to let them know of AKM LFC, where all the magic happens. All right, Russell, as if we're all struggling with a League One side. Well, I mean, Russell, I think there's been plenty. There's been a couple of opportunities there with Barnsley, and our defense still looks rocky as hell. That's a great shot there by the number 30. What a shot! Jesus Christ! If that had gone in, fuck me, would have been goal of the month. The ref cam sucks as much as the VAR does. Ah, no, I wouldn't go that far. Now, look at this. Frimpong needs to deal with that and does, only to give back the possession to Barnsley. Now we've got it on the break. We need to be a lot faster with the breaks. Here's an opportunity now for, there's a gap go. Jones, gap go gets in the way. 17 in League One. Yeah, it's crazy, isn't it? And it's not like as if we're fielding a bad side. You know, there's plenty of experience there, with the exception of maybe Rio. But I mean, Rio is exceptional for the age that he is, and for the amount of games that he's had. He's exceptional talent, and I wouldn't even class him as inexperienced. Of course he is, but like he's something else. Our keepers work more than their club. Muscusi said they had to delete all the Coot ref cam footage due to the large abundance of players' arses on it. I shouldn't have fucking read that, actually. Oh, that's bad. Adam's gonna kill me now. I should have read that first before I read it out publicly and get me in trouble. Look at that. Chiesa just... No, don't apologise, man. If I get cancelled, I swear to Christ, lads. So this AI thing is driving me up the wall, and I'm hooked on it. There's a thing on TikTok. There's a kind of an AI thing that's linked with it. So I did a James Bond one, and TikTok done me for community being in breach of community guidelines, holding on to a firearm. I tried to explain to them it was AI, but they're happy to promote what they promote rather openly. It's quite scary. And here's Barnsley showing the style. And again, they are looking very, very dangerous when they can get the ball into the box like that. Like, we are... offside. Hit that like button, folks. Hit it. Hit it. Some good link-up play there by Robertson and Rio. One for the future, guys. One for the future. I can guarantee you that. If we hold on to him, we'd be doing well. And here we go. Barnsley again. The fact that they're even been allowed to take a shot there, guys, is just... we seriously need to have a look at ourselves. However, allowed. Yeah, that's exactly it. Honest to God, man, he's between himself and Kanate. He absolutely did get done easy. Hopefully Martin Mason will be taken over while I'm away. Hint, hint, Martin. Okay, he's with a shot that goes nowhere, but here we go. Ooh. Bit scrappy there, guys. You see, I mean, look at that. Like Barnsley, don't fuck about. With the greatest of respect to them, you wouldn't think that they're in the position that they're in. And, from defence, they put a true pass in and nearly beats us on the counter. It's scary how open we are and how vulnerable we are. Like, I understand that they're parking the bus there a bit, but it's also down to the build-up play. Our build-up play is just so. Here's Slabberstite trying to take a shot from the outside the box. Will Maka do it? No. That referee's getting in the fucking way. He needs to get the fucking, honest to Christ, man. Here we go, Jones. Oh, that would have been a good 1-2 had it been pulled off, but didn't. I think Salah will return, yeah. I don't know what that fella did. Well, he gets a yellow card. Gets a yellow card for your man jumping on him. They are Cleary. Oh, yeah. For those who are wondering, that's kind of like so my name is the Irish version of Cleary. So that Reyes Cleary fella, I don't know whether he's related to me. I could check. If he's got some relations in Mayo, he could very well be related to me. Jesus, we're all related in some way, aren't we? I wonder, can he play for Ireland? Well, he's from Birmingham. Jesus Christ, I hope my ex from Birmingham didn't have a child. Have my child. What are you laughing at, Alan? Here we go, Rio. Come on, Rio. Oh, look at Rio. Oh, look at Rio. Oh, the style. Chiesa. Frimpong. About Reyes Cleary possibly being my child. Oh, are you my daddy? Oh, lovely little back heel there, but it mounted to nothing. Barnsley has a player that would suit us. His name is Bland. Yeah, Bland football. The name's Bland. Lovely ball. Oh, that would have been lovely. Not gonna lie, we are winning, but this is Barnsley. Yeah, but Barnsley have been they've looked really, really good. On the counter. Jay Garrett says the Barnsley block. What a goal! You see now, someone is fucking after giving that away now. So I take we score. Thanks for that, guys. I have to act surprised now when I see this, don't I? Just in case 4-4-2 tune want to put AKM on the map. I hear they use Craig Holden there. Barnsley doing well to battle that with Jones. Jones doing very well to hold them off there. And they concede a free kick. Lads, it's probably half time, is it? Frimpong. 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 Frimpong! Ooh! Frimpong, what a goal. Congratulations. Now, this is now a little bit more what we should be looking at here. Slot, not how far back are you? I'm 36-13 right now, 14. Where are we at? Let me have a look. Yeah, I'm not that far behind. In the 80s. Jesus, your man's staring into fucking Frimpong's eyes. Yeah, I'm a minute behind. That's all. We just get to enjoy a second time with me, you know? Look at the love there. Kay's like, I love you. You're in the 70s. I got love for you if you were born in the 80s. The 80s. Do we get slapped in the wrist by YouTube for singing songs? Very poorly, but like, I'll tell you what, if Slobosly is not the next captain, there's something seriously wrong. I think you were meant to say you're that ahead that Alonso's in the dugout. That's very good. I got love for you if you were born in the 80s. The 80s. There we go. Just after fucking seeing a update there. And again, it just shows you fucking, you know, we can't keep our foot off the pedal for 1 minute. And that should not be happening. So I'm just going to see this for myself, because clearly I'm 1 minute behind. Some great play there by Rio. Looking to see who loses possession here. Frimpong has the ball. Frimpong, nice little cross there. Goalkeeper did well to get it. Man, honest to God, look at this. They need to be doing a whole lot. Look at this. True ball. What a true ball. Soblo needs to do better than that. Oh my Christ almighty. Dominic, for fuck's sake. Do I get a fucking assist there if he's on me fantasy football? That was shocking. Oh, fuck me. Dominic, come on. You're much better than that. Much better. I don't want to go hating on Dom, but fuck me, that was shocking. I think it was the pace of the ball, but Jesus Christ, man. What the fuck was he doing? How the fuck do you go? What was he trying to do? Backheel it? Control it? Oh, God, save us. That was soft. The fucking face of Slot. Holy shit. You fucking idiot. No, definitely not a celebration. In my head, that's Chiesa's fault. Yeah. He'll fucking take Chiesa off now when you see. I thought Chiesa could have done better. I got love for you if you were born in the 80s. The 80s. Jared slip level, yeah. Oh man, of all the players to come out of Liverpool and the Premier League, it just does not sit right that he does not have a Premiership winners medal. I can't get my head around it, and like they're going about fucking. So wait a minute, there's been 9 attempts for Liverpool, 3 on target, 5 for them, and 3 on target. There's always that talk of who's the better player, Lampard, Scholes, Gerrard. To me, it's Gerrard hands down. Because Chelsea United Chelsea and United were all looking for Gerrard. They'll put on Tommy Hilfiger. It'll be grand. Jesus Christ. TNT really fucking rubbing the salt in there. Zooming in on poor Slobosly. Oh, God. Lads, I'm going to just take off my hoodie, but I'm going to save you the embarrassment of seeing me. So just hold on a second there. Well, it's always good to be humbled, isn't it? So that you don't lose your shit. You don't lose the run of yourself. There's plenty of people out there, certainly in celebrities, sports people. They certainly get or they should be humbled. Oh, for fuck's sake, lads. You know, games like this, look, I mean, as strong as the side is, with games like this, we really need to use this as an opportunity to dust off the cobwebs on the performances of late. I've got a notification here, so no doubt it's a fucking goal. For who? I have no idea. I'm not looking at my phone, not looking at the chat. I'm just going to pretend that this is live. It is live, but I'm a little bit delayed here. So some passing, some certainly patient passing here. Slabasai, the engine of that midfield at the moment. Frimpong, can he score another one? Certainly creating a bit of a menace of himself. That's a good ball by God. Oh! Come on, Rio. It's probably half time. That's probably what's happened. I think Barnsley can kind of keep their head up there because 2-1 is not a bad result. Well, not bad first half for them. Obviously got very lucky with their goal, but I think they deserve a goal, if I'm honest. You know, I don't know whether Adam can come on. Oh man. So Martin has got me on this chat GPT, right? And so it's an American lady that's my chat GPT, but I've tried to get a Scouse accent on her. So everything is yes, la. There we go. There's Adam.
Yeah, mate. How you doing?
I'm good.
So I missed.
Is just sent video
I
now.
missed. I missed the goal they scored because I was sorting one of kids' lights out.
So it was a really, really bad error on Slabasai. They were coming out the counter. Slabasai was running up to try and intercept it. He walked across the fucking goals, and then he lost the ball. It went under his feet, and he almost backheeled it to one of their players who just had to slot it in. Excuse the pun. Gapco is terrible, says Callum.
Yeah. I will say I can see some comments here, and it's like, I don't want to go out of the cup, but if we do, we get Alonso. So the thing is, I said to you though early on though was we're winning, but it's Barnsley, so
yeah,
do you know what I mean? Like we should be winning.
Yeah, agreed.
But yeah, so look what everyone's saying in the comments. Gakpo's terrible. So Boslow will come out on the second half with no hair after Slot gives him a skinhead. Was it that bad?
Yeah.
Gerrard slip level. Was it actually that bad?
I mean, what? Yeah, yeah, it was. It was.
Ant says it was embarrassing by Dom. Right, okay.
All right, Chris. I wouldn't have blamed Slot if he hooked Slob right then and there. Yeah, it was. It was bad.
All right, I'm gonna have to watch a replay of that if everyone's like saying that it was bad. Other than that, though, I think Rio's been lively, but I think obviously you can tell he's still a raw young talent. He reminds me of like Sterling in his first season, you know, where he could run with the ball, do this, that, and the other, and then not do anything at the end with it. He wouldn't have any final third or anything like that. It's just so hard to do when someone's on the phone next to you and she's just like laughing at random shit.
Are you talking about me?
Yeah, Becky, we're talking about you. That reminds me of the last time Becky was on.
Oh yeah, I showed her the end of that live stream. It's on for this one as well.
That it's on this one as well.
Yeah. I haven't changed it.
Brilliant. Guys and girls, anyone that's on the stream, when this stream finishes, wait until the outro finishes. You'll enjoy.
Yeah, because for those of you who remember, Becky was on the stream in the background and she burped so loud that we all heard her.
Yeah.
So we've decided to add that to the end of the outro.
Really classy, Becky. Really classy. Well, I mean, I suppose it's better than that on that end rather than the other end. But there you go.
No. Saves that for other times.
I don't see any more comments here. Gapco is terrible, says Callum. Gapco's hardly had a touch of the ball. I'd say.
Actually, though, I will say I'll give him credit for that time when he had no boot on and he kept playing.
I didn't see that.
Yeah, he was running with his. He had his boot in his hand and he was running to like get involved. And then Rio didn't pass in the ball and he kicked off.
I think I was checking for maternity tests there with Reyes Cleary.
That was so funny. Literally, I came back onto the stream and all I heard was, "God, I hope my ex in Birmingham didn't have my baby."
and if she's watching, no offense, mind you, if Reyes Cleary is my son, I'd have some question marks. That ain't my baby. So, I mean, do we all think that there's going to be some changes? Look, I mean, that's a stupid question, so I won't even answer it.
I don't think he can change it too much. I mean, the way, like, obviously we're winning 2-1, but to be fair to him, Barnsley have given us some, like, trouble. Do you know what I mean? So I don't think. I think if we were winning 2-0, it could potentially maybe take off a couple and put is it Neone on? Put him on or something like that.
Yeah.
But I think with it 2-1, if he's, I'm watching highlight now. Hold on. What the fuck is he doing?
What is who doing?
It's a Bosley.
Oh, did you see it?
I've just watched it. Oh wow. That's, to me, I'm going to say this. I think that is disrespectful to a Barnsley. I think he's done that because they're playing Barnsley. He would not do that against Arsenal, Man United, Man City, Barcelona, Real Madrid. Do you know what I mean? You never, ever pass the ball like that in your own 6-yard box. You get told never to pass the ball across your 12-yard box, whatever it is. Do you know what I mean? Let alone doing a fucking back heel in front of your bastard goalkeeper. Jesus Christ.
I know.
Sweet suffering Jesus.
Zabi at halftime, yeah.
Can you imagine?
I mean, it was so bad. So bad.
Imagine if Jabi's sat in crowd and we don't even know.
Yeah. Handing in his CV. Have a look at my CV.
I can't believe he's gone. Me from Real Madrid. He's only 4 points behind second place and he's had 28 games and won 20.
Yeah.
That's the type of level that Liverpool should be at. Do you know what I mean? We were actually at a point where we'd lost, what was it, like 7 in 10 or something like that, 9 in 10, and Slot was still, doing his own thing,
Yeah, but you see, then you
blaming.
have these people that are going on, oh, the Liverpool way and all of this. And, if you're a real or a true supporter, you get behind your team, you get behind your coach. But that luxury didn't apply to the fucking set piece coach.
No,
So,
I said to him, mate, he's a scapegoat because
yeah,
everyone, the media, the fans, we were all complaining about set pieces. So he got rid of him.
yeah, but
Got rid of him.
that's exactly what I said. What happened with Brendan Rodgers, with Pascoe and Marsh. Rodgers got them sacked to save his own skin, and that's what happened. Although he wasn't long in the job afterwards.
I agree with Scott's comment here. That
Yeah,
I agree with that comment there. To be fair, what
but
else is there?
it's been very pedestrian. I mean, for the last how many games?
Yeah, have you seen? That's Chris, isn't it? Chris, have you seen the? Have you seen the behind? Not behind the scenes, but it's. I can't think what I was going to say now because that's just popped up and put me off. The obviously when Real Madrid got beat by Barcelona, Xabi was like, "Come on, guys, we have to give them a guard of honor. They've beat us." Blah blah blah. And Mbappe was like, "Nah," and he was like pulling all other players away and stuff like that. I bet that was the moment when Xabi was kind of like, "Ah, fuck this shit, can't be arsed."
I mean, look, I think the La Liga is rotten to the core, corruption, the whole shebang. Like, we talk about financial fair play, and there was question marks over Real, there was question marks over Barca, and all of a sudden, those problems seem to have disappeared. And look, I'll be honest with you guys, I'm not a fan of any other league than the Premier League, although the standard of officiating, as we well know, is shocking. It's shocking. But I've no interest in any other league.
No. I'm not sure I'm going to be able to jump back on at the end because it's going to be quite late in it. So if you want to do like a reaction and stuff, you can do. And we'll just cut it out at the end.
I'll give you the time.
Yeah, but
can I ask you? Can I ask you about tomorrow?
Yeah, I was about to say we're going to be on at 7 tomorrow. I've already set it up and everything. I've not sent you a link to it because I didn't want to confuse you with this one.
Do you want to do the quiz tomorrow?
Yeah, we'll do the quiz. Yeah.
Okay,
we'll
you heard it here first.
Yeah,
cool.
That's how we make decisions over here. Shauna just asks me, and I always just go, yeah or no.
Okay. Yeah, mate. Well,
it is kind of, isn't
it? Well, I like to think that I'm the co-pilot, but the co-pilot with some good ideas, and I kind of just say, there you go, Adam. You here's the ball. If you want to play it, it's your channel.
Yeah. Other than that, though, I think it's just been a bit of a. I won't say it's been boring, but I think it's not been boring because Barnsley have kind of come with nothing to lose, have they? Really? So they've gone at us and they've left themselves open, so we can kind of like get at them a little bit. But
as Russell said, like they're 17th in Division 1.
Is that I was actually, again, this is on me. I've not even looked into anything. I actually thought they were still in Championship. The fact they're in the Division 1, that makes it even worse.
Are they in Division 1? Hold on a second. I said Division 1. I think I meant the Championship, but I think they are. Oh, can anyone answer that question, folks? Anybody?
Chris says they're in League 1.
They're in League 1.
And they're 17th in League 1. So they're pretty much near the relegation zone. Fucking hellfire. Sweet suffering Jesus.
Sweet suffering Jesus.
Honestly, that is poor. Piss poor.
They're in fucking League 1.
I'm not even.
They're 17th in League 1. And just to give you an outline, they played 21. They've won 8, drawn 5, lost 8.
They've got a better record than us.
They have a 0 goal. They've 29 points. That's not better than us.
No, I'm joking. The 2 points off relegation.
Yeah. Fucking hell. just goes to show, guys, that's the FA Cup. I mean, we've seen what was it,
Macclesfield beat Palace, didn't they?
Palace, and didn't Forest lose as well to Wrexham?
Yeah. I hope Wrexham make it to Premier League, me. I hope they do. That'd be such a good story to see.
Oh, Ryan Reynolds. The fucking the next kit will be fucking everyone dressed up as fucking Deadpool.
He actually did have a Wrexham player in the game in the film, didn't he?
He did. He had a Wrexham version of
Deadpool,
Deadpool.
yeah. There's been no changes at halftime. I've just seen pop up. The other thing I've just seen pop up as well that distracted me was the Jaguars OC has been asked if he wants to go for an interview for a head coaching job, and he's only 30 years of age.
There you go.
He's only been with Jaguars 1 year, but he's part of the reason why we did so well this year. So, that I'd be sad if he went, but I end up might just go for experience.
I've no idea about American football.
I'm getting told off now for even mentioning it, so never mind.
By who? By Becky?
Yeah. She's just like, you're blagging everyone's head about NFL. Who gives a fuck?
Yeah, that's it, Chris. Their goal difference is almost as good as ours. Ours is +4. Theirs is 0. But I mean, I'm just looking at some of their play. Nice crosses in. I mean, that first opportunity where they had the free header, Gomez didn't do well there to pick up a corner kick there. From that,
so they've kicked off for me now, mate. So I'm just going to jump off in case you can hear it. But yeah, send me the timestamps and I'll sort out the end of the thing and just let me know when you want to end the stream and I'll end it. But
I will do.
Let's see what happens, guys, at next half. You know, League One team struggling, so we'll see. Bye, guys.
Okay, see you. See you, Becky. We love our Becky. I know. We always, we don't always slag her, but we're starting to. It says the Luton story. The Luton. Jesus Christ, lads, my back is fucked today. Oh. So no changes. Frimpong with that Rambo headband. Oh God. I don't watch American football. I don't know anything about it. So it's kicking off here now. Oh, for God's sake. What's going on? The ball gets caught up in their legs. Like, what the fuck is happening? I'm starting to really get fucking annoyed now with this fucking back and forth to defense, goalkeeper, defense. And now now we're under pressure to even get out of our own half. We've got 3 players on a fucking Curtis. And while he gets a free kick out of it, we're putting ourselves in danger. And I mean, if you're a fucking head coach and you see that, surely to fuck, you're not that stubborn to say, yeah, keep playing like that because that's the way I want you to play. You've got to say, well, look, we're making mistakes mostly in that area and mostly when we're trying to attack or trying to build up. Here we go. Here's an opportunity. Chiesa. Oh. Lads, if you haven't already, hit that like button. Got the wrestling on the brain. Breaking people in half, yeah. Doing his big Papa Pump proud. Oh, Rio taking them on. I like that kid. None of Jimmy Savile way. Cross in. No, I mean, giving it to fucking Frimpong up there for a header. 9 out of 10 times he's not going to get to that. Only a small fella. And Barnsley now with an opportunity here on the break and a lot a lot of urgency in their attack. Far more in ours. And now they're in our box. Get over box. Fucking plenty of room there. Jesus Christ, man. 17th in League One. The fact that we've conceded a goal. Yes, it was a free goal. Jesus Christ. Fucking Chiesa coming in with a bloody clothesline there. Kind of put the wrestling element into it, Jay. Oh, fucking hell, man. Oh. Where the fuck have I put my phone? I'll tell you, the amount of fucking spam that you get off certain people. I'm looking at Muscuzi's video here. Hold on a second. I just need to put on the volume here. Sorry about that, guys. So offside again. Fucking I can't get over Barnsley. There's me son. Reyes Cleary, come in for your dinner. Reyes Cleary, come on. I'm your daddy. Oh, really, Scott? Jesus. Well, it was like Becky with Adam. She's a Leeds fan. Oh, fuck off. Like, seriously, guys. Fuck off. Not you guys. I'm talking about just the way we're playing from the back. We're just... Now, there's a ball and a half and a little bit too high for Rio. There's a notification just after hitting my phone there, and I swear to God, if this is a fucking equalizer, God help you. I'll be setting up I'll tell you, the petition that I set up there to have Tom Watson on that Irish cop banner, that's gone down like a lead balloon. Here we go. Ooh. Nice cross there from Frimpong. Nicely dealt with the Barnsley goalkeeper, who I don't know who the fuck it is. Go on. Go on, Jones. Where in the fuck is Gapco? Look at Virgil. Go on, Virgil. Oh, Rio. Go on, Rio. Go and fake it. That whole Aquilani thing, it was something to do with the deal that we had, that we would have had to pay more from if he had any appearances. So he'd go out and fucking loan. We did nothing with that player. I felt sorry for him. Rio, after conceding a free kick there, a little bit of a tug, or a push, not a tug. That would have got him a red card. That there's a time and place for that now, Rio. No tug. Here we go. Oh, he was a bit cross-eyed. He was trying to look at a fly on his nose or something. One eye looking at you, one eye looking for you. Oh, man. Oh, Jesus Christ. I need to turn off the fucking notifications on my phone here, because I've got another notification. I'm wondering, have we fucking conceded or have we scored? When you say now, that's it. Fucking straight back again. So we've got Jones now on the ball. Jones to Robertson. Robertson seems to be involved in everything here today. Robertson again. Robertson to Maka. Maka's had kind of a quiet one. Rio. Come on, Rio. Come on, Rio. Oh. Was watching Liverpool versus Manchester United. I think it was 1985 or 6, I think. Steve McMahon, John Aldridge playing, and we were like 3-1 up or something like that, and United came back into the game 3-all, and they had a player sent off and everything. But like the style of football, fast pace, none of this tooting about like what we're doing. That's a dangerous. Oh, that was a dangerous ball there by Slabasly, and a great half volley there from Virgil. It was yeah. Gomez got a head to it, and then it got to Virgil. Virgil probably should have done a little bit better there. Was it a save? All right. Well done, Maka, to get that ball back in, and relatively feeble shot there by Gapco. Gapco not having a great game. Lads, they're fucking 17th in League One, for fuck's sake. Are they even playing a fucking strong side against us? Are they playing their first 11? I think you fucking put, Ekatike, Wirtz, and Kanate. I'm a bit worried about fucking Kanate, to be honest. And can I just fucking say, lads, this Martinelli fucking apology, I don't accept for 1 minute. You know exactly what you're fucking doing, whether it's in the heat of the moment or not. You know exactly what you're fucking doing. Now, here's an opportunity now for Wirtz now to come into this and fucking bang in maybe 2 goals. Ekatike with another maybe 2 goals, and sure, fucking destroy them now. Fantastic. Great to see fucking, and what does he do? He fucking passes it to a Barnsley player. I was going to say fantastic to see Mohamed Ash really go for the long ball there into the midfield, but he passes it straight to a fucking Barnsley player. So Gomez comes off. Not really sure what kind of game he had, to be honest with you. Gomez comes off for Kanate. You have Frimpong, Gomez, and who else? Jesus Christ. Chiesa looks like he's fucking wired to the moon. He looks like he's about to slap what's his face? Slot. Wirtz coming on. Ekatike and Kanate. So who else has gone off? Poor Chiesa. Jesus Christ. Laughing. He's like, fuck me. He's like, what do I have to fucking do to get fucking... Here we go. Here's an opportunity. Who fucking came on? Slabo right back. Oh, fuck me. Yeah, so Gomez, Frimpong, and Chiesa came off for Kanate, Wirtz, and Ekatike. Here we fucking go. Barnsley fucking... Oh, Jesus Christ. Jesus Christ. That can be... Those can be fucking given. Those can be fucking given. Sabasai very, very lucky there. Very, very lucky there. That can be given. And they're going absolutely fucking mental over that. I'll have to look at the replay of that. I don't know whether I'm going to fucking get it. And sorry, shouldn't be using bad language in this stream, but we're having some technical difficulties. Scott thought it was a pen at first. I take it from that, Scott, that you don't believe it's a penalty. Guys, you're going to have to entertain yourselves for a second while I just get back into the match. Yeah, from what I could see, it looks like a pen. It really does. Or, I mean, you could see that being given, let's just say. You wouldn't know nowadays what the fuck is a penalty and what isn't, or what is. It's so fucking... What's the word I'm looking for? Unpredictable, inconsistent. You still think it's a penalty? I wonder what Adam would think of that now. Here we go. He got the ball first. Oh! Jones takes a shot and it deflected off one of the Barnsley lads and goes out. But that certainly would have gone in, I think. Fuck on. Sorry. Okay, so I'm seeing the replay. He gets the ball, but he's grabbing onto his jersey and he's pulling. I didn't rare me son to dive. Come on, Reyes, get up and play. Oh. Like, I mean, I've seen penalties like that given, and I mean, we're not going to blow smoke up your ass and tell you if it's not a penalty, it's a penalty, or if it is a penalty, it's not a penalty, or you know what I fucking mean. Okay, sloppy by Barnsley. Certainly, we should really be capitalising on defensive frailties there. Oh, it was a good cross there by, I think it was Ekatike that landed on the head of Virgil and just a fanny hair away from, no, it was not Gomez, it was Gapco. Lovely cross, I must say. And both Kanate and Verge go in for, and just a fanny hair away from her. Ugh. Here, listen, I don't fucking want to see a bird's eye view of the fucking stadium. If I come back from this back injury, here's another opportunity now for Barnsley. Like, fuck me. I'm pretty sure that Barnsley coach told an official to fuck off. He gets a yellow card for it anyway. I think he may have used another word beginning with C. Guys, if you haven't hit that like button, hit the hell out of it. Be sure to share the link with your fellow Reds, be it family or friends. I feel like lying down. I'm surprised Gapco didn't try and go for a shot here. Here we go. Bird's eye view again. Jesus. TNT must have got an increase in their budget there. They're really making the most of their drone. Rio has had quite a few minutes, but there he is now on the ball. Is he looking for a penalty there? No. Here we go. Oh, you fucking got at the end of that. Like, if it stays at 2-1, I think that's just graceful, to be honest with you. I really do. I don't think that's good enough. Robertson puts it out for the corner, and he's like, well, yeah. My son, really causing concern there for Liverpool. I would have preferred if he had played for Liverpool, but ten corners for us as to only one or two for them. That's a very tricky corner there, and certainly a lot more effective than some of the fucking deliveries that we've had. That bounce could have gone wickedly into our goal there. Could have beaten Mohamed Ashvili. Luckily, got a deflection there, but Jesus Christ, lads. They're now putting, Jesus Christ, he looks about 12, that lad. Putting a 12-year-old on. Hard luck. Now I'm panicking. Why? Because I'm going to lose my job. Well. It looks like he's hurt. Oh, no. No. Ruined your holiday. Oh, yeah. Yeah. TNT, would you get fucked with your goddamn... AG says, keep Slotty until the 18th of April and then sack him, I reckon. Welcome to the channel, AG. Unless you've been here before, I don't think I've seen you. Be sure to share the hell out of the channel. Also, our VIP membership is $1.99 to $2.99 a month, where there is a monthly draw and you could be in with a chance of winning a lovely illustration from Sean Leonard Art. This month's winner was the one, the only Muscuzzi. So that will be out in the post for you at some stage or other. Sean is dealing with it. Not this Sean. Sean Leonard. Sorry, lads. I'm trying to get fucking comfortable here. Wouldn't even put the dog in this fucking chair. It's fucking shit. Rio's off for Graham Burt, so that does not look good for poor Rio. And another news, Spurs and Atletico Madrid agree deal with Conor Gallagher. I'm only seeing your posts there, Scott. I hope you're okay, buddy. Oh, for fuck's sake. Can we afford to keep him on? No, he didn't win the quiz. The quiz is like a season thing, so it's once every month. So we'll be having that tomorrow. Thanks for reminding me. Hey, Richard, how are you, buddy? Glad you can join us, mate. I'm okay. Back a little sore. In a couple of days, I'll be getting the surgery. So, yeah, sorry, Scott. I've been all over the shop really over the last number of days. So, I'm sorry that I didn't really acknowledge it, or I may have. I can't even remember. I don't know what day of the week it is most days. So, oh fuck. Oh, for fuck's sake, or not Muscuzzi, Verts. Yeah, Slot is not like even the body language of Slot on that touchline. It's oh my Jesus Christ, he's gonna get slaughtered online by asshole rival fans. Shocking. You can't miss sitters like that. The fact that this is fucking 2-1, Jesus, mate. Our old family here, Scott. Got a good close-knit community here, and hopefully we'll build on that over the next 12 months or so. Hopefully we get to 5,000. That'll be nice. Come on, Macca, take a shot. Oh, for fuck's sake. Actually, in fairness, don't. I don't know. I've heard there's elevator music more entertaining than this. And I don't want to be shitting on the guys' parades and stuff like that. And I want to be backing them 110%. But we need to be doing so much better. This would have been an opportunity where we, gain our confidence back, with the fucking side that we have put out there, we should be destroying them. And other Premier Leagues clubs would have. Now, that's not taking anything away from Barnsley, because Barnsley have been very good, certainly in counter. But would they be as good if they were up against another Premier League side that are in form? There's fucking, like, there's goddamn, oh my God. Offside. Fucking Gakpo. Gakpo has had a fucking horrific game. Absolutely horrific game. I don't know, Muscusi. I don't know why we're... Oh, fuck me. Come on, Verts. Jesus Christ. A heavy touch there by Hugo. Oh, JK. Nothing wrong with the players. It's the manager and his setup. Slot could even set up a game of Twister. Scusi says, patience is getting tested for Verts. Honestly, I'm sorry. I can see where you're coming from on that one, to be honest with you. I think games like this, although he didn't start, games like this make you yawn. Games like this, they really need to just set out the stall, show what they're about, and show that they're a Premier League side versus a side that are 17th in League One. Honest to fuck, like. Steve says, so it's Slot's fault Dom played silly buggers. Verts missed a sitter. No, I've never said that. We are woeful, says Russell. I think Barnsley, if it remains the same, I think they can certainly hold their head up and say, you know what, we weren't trashed. We gave a good account of ourselves, and that we can take back to fucking League One. But it, like, Steve, you've got to look at the style of football that we're playing. Now, who's that? Is that down to the players? Like, I can see your argument. You can blame the players. You could say, well, Slat's not playing on the pitch. He's not the one that's not performing. Oh, Muscusi, that's a good... Slat turned YNWA into YAWN. I take it Verts has scored here. Yeah. That's a good way to silence the critics, huh? I haven't seen this, so I'm a little bit behind here, but is it a free kick? Okay, so we take a free kick. Verts at the moment is on the wing here. Canate passes it to is it Gapco? Canate back with it. Virgil. Virgil's asking for it. Slab slide. That's grab. Jones. Slab slide. Jones again. Oh, great pass there by what a beautiful back heel there by Hugo Ekatike. What a great assist from him. True ball into Hugh or to Wirtz, Florian Wirtz, and Wirtz with a superb shot, superb goal, well taken, fair play. Chris says Ekatike looking more and more like Bobby. Oh, that was just beautiful. Beautiful awareness. Look at that by fucking Hugo, man. And very well placed by Wirtz. That now is somewhat respectable now. Somewhat respectable. He is better than Isak, but then Isak is fucking injured. But even when he wasn't, I think he's better than Isak at the moment. Now, this I fucking don't like. 85 minutes and fans are already leaving. I don't like seeing that. Okay, lads, don't get fucking sloppy now and concede a goal. 3-1 is somewhat respectable. Somewhat respectable. So the contenders for man of the match is Jack Shepherd, Reyes Cleary, my son, and Curtis. So they're the man of the match contenders. I have to give it to my son. Yeah, Slab is playing right back. Oh, Jesus Christ. Well done. Oh, oof. The fuck? Don't know what was going on with Canate and one of their players there, but a lot of holding on to each other. Getting free kick. There's my son. Come on, son. Well, the Barnsley fans loving it, and they're sticking around, which is good to see. Spurring their players on, and again, you know, them giving a very good account of themselves for the team that are 17th in League One. You've got to show your respect there to this team. They're up against a very, very strong Liverpool side, even though we're underperforming. Trey coming on for Maka. Maka brushing the peacock hair. Jesus Christ, Maka, come on. There's a young Barnsley player coming on now, and I swear to God, he it looks like he's had a beard drawn on him to pass him off as, look at that, for fuck's sake. Oh my God. Looks like fucking drawn on him. Come on, son, we'll pass you off as legal. Your man number 10 has Inspector Gadget legs the way he ran there. If these lower teams played like this every week, they wouldn't be so shite. Yeah, ball should be my uncle. There's Cleary. No, one of our players is down. I don't know who it is, but there is Vert now with an opportunity. Oh, yeah, League One. That's what I'm saying, man. That's what I'm saying. 17th to fucking League One. Pen on beard, exactly. Yeah. It's like Steven Seagal painted his hairline. My God. Steven Seagal, fuck me. I used to think he was cool as shit, but how wrong was I? They get a huge payout coming to Anfield, and you know what? Fair play. There's, it's the magic of the FA Cup and even the Carabao Cup. You see teams like that. I mean, you've seen McAfield. Oh fuck! You know that fucking team I'm talking about. Macclesfield. There you go. I got there in the end. You see Wrexham. So it's good to see underdogs, But then again, if the underdogs are playing a lot better than Liverpool, then we have a problem. Running around with Mr. Potato Heads. Cleary got man of the match, did he, Bon? He fucking did! Go on, my son. It just does fucking say it all, doesn't it? Like, honest to Christ, man. That's fucking crazy. And Barnsley fans louder too. Well, I can't hear them. So 5 minutes added on time. I don't know, guys. What do you think of the game so far? Well, we're almost at the end here. What do you think of the game? Yeah, what do you think of the game? Wirtz has more goals than Isak, yeah. I have more goals than Isak. Kanate looks uncomfortable. When did he ever look comfortable? He's probably worried about Real Madrid. Oh, come on. That's a fucking... There was definitely a pull back there, so I don't know how that wasn't a free kick, but whatever the fuck. Come on, lads. I'm in pain for you here, so hit the like button. There's another fantastic ball there. Barnsley on the attack. Can they get something from it? Absolutely not. Shit game, but the goals were good, says Jay Gower. Slot out, says Gary Richards. Isak has 3. Sorry, you're right. Isak has 3 versus 2, so he's not. Okay. We're treated like a friendly, really, first gear. Slot is still on borrowed time, says Adam. We're all on bird time, to be honest, aren't we? So I got a notification there. So either they've scored a late one, or we scored a late one, or it is full time. In which case, I will be giving a timestamp to opportunity from Barnsley. Again, a really, I'll go into detail now in a minute. What you laughing at? Great ball by Slob. Come on, Verts. Oh! And it's like that. It's like, yeah, you give me an assist, I give you an assist. Hugo Ekitike, take a bow. Take a bow. See that, Newcastle? That was a player that you were looking for. And not only did we take him, but we took your star striker too. How do you like them for apples? So 4-1. Now it's looking a lot more suitable. And they're probably taking the man of the match award off Cleary. The fuck? Oh. Are they saying it's offside? Great counter. Great pass by Slabberslide to Verts. Verts did well to get on the end of that. Did well to balance it and to get a cross in. So really, really well taken there. Hugo Ekitike, 1 goal, 1 assist. And the same for Verts. Not bad going, lads. Fuck it to me. Good night, peeps. No, wait until you fucking watch the end of the stream. Okay, lads, where are we at? I'll start at 2:10. Thank you, mate. Thank you. I'll start at 2:10, lads. All right. $2.10. Well, lads and ladies, this is Sean here from AKM. We'll start again. This is Sean here from AKM with match reaction. Liverpool 4, Barnsley 1. They're through to the 4th round of the FA Cup, where they will play Brighton at home in Anfield. Guys, I won't lie to you. Bit of a weird one. I think Barnsley gave a really, really good account of themselves for most of the first half, to be honest with you. Obviously, we scored. Dominic Szoboszlai, great goal outside the box. Frimpong, another very, very well taken goal. Szoboszlai with Szoboszlai obviously really fecked up there, giving them a goal. Bit of a it was pretty shit, guys. Let's just face it there. But into the second half, I thought it was looking fairly decent for a League One side that are 17th in the league. It certainly, the score was very flattering. I mean, I thought some of the players there for Barnsley did relatively well, and certainly didn't look like a League One side that are 17th in League One. And maybe that was also down to Liverpool not really shifting from first gear, as some of the people in the chat said. I mean, I don't really know what else to say, guys. Obviously, we got a few goals there late on in the game that made it look a whole lot more respectable. If we hadn't, then I think we would be talking about how poor a performance that we showed, in that game. Although we've won, it still did not really show any sort of confidence that things have improved. A great pass by Ekatike to get a true pass into Wirtz, and then obviously Wirtz at the end returning the favour. So 1 goal, 1 assist by the 2 subs, Ekatike and Wirtz. Not bad going. Cleary had 36 touches, 3 successful dribbles, 7 passes on target, 2 crosses on target, man of the match performance. Yeah. Is Hugo Ekatike the lead goal scorer at Liverpool? It'd be hard not to be. I think Hugo's had a great. He's been consistent. Callum says, apart from Ekatike, Jones, and Wirtz, and OFC, are goalkeepers rest complacent? I'm not too sure what that meant, Callum. Maybe I've read it out completely wrong. But look, I think Barnsley gave a good account of themselves for the majority of that game. But look, yeah, 4 good goals today by Liverpool. But let's put things into perspective, guys. It's against Barnsley. It's against Barnsley. Here we have Adam. There's me son saying hello to his fans. All his brothers and sisters there. Don't know what happened to Adam there. Adam, should we just start off the match reaction when you come on? Yeah, like Bon, I'm not. It's a ghost. I'm not like shitting on Liverpool scoring 4 goals. I'm not, but I want to be realistic here. I think that young fella, Reyes Cleary. Okay. Do you know what? Hold on a second. I might just do this again, if you don't mind, because I'm not happy with that. So I'm going to start from 2:15. I'll just do this match reaction again because I wasn't happy with that. Okay, lads and ladies. So match reaction there. Liverpool 4, Barnsley 1. We're through now to the 4th round. We are up against Brighton at home. Going to be a lot tougher game than that, I can assure you. We fielded a very, very strong side. I think the scoreline certainly matches what our expectations would usually be, but certainly does not tell the tale of that game. I think Barnsley really, really gave a good account of themselves. Were very, very dangerous in the opening couple of minutes of that game. They really, got us on the counter a couple of times and really kind of started to create trouble for us. It wasn't until the 9th minute that Dominic Szoboszlai from outside the box scored a worldie. And then in the 36th minute, Frimpong equaled that with another worldly. Just, I think it was just slightly inside the box, but a lovely goal all the same. Then obviously we shortly after that, another counter from Barnsley. Szoboszlai came rushing in to defend that, and basically walked across the bloody goal and then backheeled it to Adam Phillips, who probably had the easiest of goals that you're ever likely to score. A real mess up there by Szoboszlai. I didn't think that Szoboszlai really kind of came back into the game, although, he has been the engine in midfield. And it wasn't too obviously when Rio was injured and had to come off. Of course, Szoboszlai fucking put at right back. But the substitutions, can't really say anything against them. Obviously, Florian Wirtz scored an absolute worldie as well. Some really, really good goals in this game, to be honest with you. Lovely backheel and assist there by Hugo Ekitike, and a lovely well-taken goal there by Florian Wirtz. Florian Wirtz then returned the favour with Hugo Ekitike. Lovely pass there by Szoboszlai. Nice pace there by Wirtz, who great balance, great control, passed it into Hugo Ekitike, and Hugo, our main man, our boss, scored then the fourth. 4-1 doesn't really tell the tale, considering that they gave man of the match to Reyes Cleary. I don't know whether he's related to me. We will go on Mari or Jeremy Kyle. We'll do a paternity test and we'll see what the story is. But yeah, guys, I mean, look, it is what it is. 4 goals, well taken. But this is against a side that are 17th in League One. So, we expect to give a good account of ourselves. And considering that we were fielding a very, very strong side, Cody Gapco, I didn't think was at all at the races. I don't think Cody played well at all. Chiesa, he looked lively in parts. Rio, I thought, played very well. Hopefully, that's not a serious injury, although he had to come off for that. Dominic was a little quiet. Maka was a little quiet. I think Jones played well for us. Mohamed Ashvili, I was impressed with. But it's still this, build up from the back caused us some concerns there. And we obviously had lost possession in some of the play there. And we just look weak from the back. We just always looked weak from the back. And it's not ideal. We need to look at that, and we need to improve that game. That scoreline certainly flattered us, and I don't think really didn't really tell the full story of how well Barnsley did. Or Barnsley, what to say? Barnsley? What the fuck's that? Barnsley. So I think Barnsley can hang their head, or not hang their head. I think they can have their head up high. I think Liverpool will know that they got lucky in the end. So that's my take on it, guys. Whether it's right or wrong, you have your opinion on it. I'm sure you will voice it here, guys. I'm just going to have a look at some of the comments before we close off for the night. Apart from Hugo Ekitike, I read that, Callum. Hugo Ekitike, Jones, and Wirtz. Rest were complacent. 4 goals for Liverpool today, says Bon. Yeah, really good goals. Cup games are always tricky, says Bon. Absolutely. And says win. And I was wondering where you've gone to. Win, all that matters, Shana, but we looked all over the shop at times, which is worrying. Dom's backheel assist was the best of the lot, says Steve. I'm not too sure. I think the back heel there from from Hugo to Verts, I thought was good. Dom bungled it, and Ant says, scary the space we gave them. Yeah, absolutely. Lad, they got Blackpool on Saturday, says Jay Garrett. Before we go, Sean, I just want to wish you all the best for Thursday, mate. Hope it all goes well and your recovery is quick. Appreciate that, man. This has been postponed twice already, so it's kind of the realization is kind of hitting a little bit. I'm a little bit nervous. I said that to Adam there earlier today, so I don't know what to really expect, but it's going to be rough. And Dico says they are below Exeter in the league. Might have been me, but some of our players look half-arsed. I think at any level, if you've got players half-assed, then you've got to ask why they're half-assed. Is it down to the players themselves, or is it down to unrest in the dressing room? Hard to know. Thank you, Anto, or Ant Dico, should I say? I don't know why we couldn't find you on YouTube, but we can see your comments on StreamYard. So there you go. I'm not too sure really of whether I can give ratings, guys. If you want to maybe give your ratings before we go, I'll see. Maybe I'll just have a look at the team again, and I'll give my ratings, I suppose. So Mohamed Ashvili, nothing that he could have really done with their goal. I give him a 6. Frimpong, I think looked dangerous on the when he got up there when he was crossing it. I think he did very well. I give him a 6.5. Gomez and Van Dijk. Gomez, I don't think had a great game. I'll give him a 5. I'll give Virgil a 5.5. Andy Robertson, I think I'd give him a 6. I think about right back and left back, I think the lads gave a good account of themselves. Chiesa, we have this rule that we're going to give Chiesa 10 out of 10 regardless. Maka, I don't think played all that well. I don't think he played all that well at all. So I'll give him a 4.5. Curtis Jones, I'll give him a 7.5. Dominic Szoboszlai, I'll give him a 6. Obviously, he conceded the goal, and that's why I'm dropping points there. Rio, I thought played well. I'll give him a 6.5. Cody Gakpo, by far the worst player on the pitch. I give him a 4. Substitutions. Traore, didn't really see much of him coming into the game. Came in the 88 minutes, so not really enough to kind of give him a rating. Ryan Gravenberch, I didn't really see much of, to be honest with you. Hugo Ekitike, I give him a 7. Like literally for 30 minutes, I thought he as soon as Hugo came on, I thought he played very well. And Verts, I'll give him the same. I'll give him a 7 as well, because obviously they got a assist and a goal each. So, Slot will be thinking to himself, well, I got the substitutions right in the end, and no one can put that away from me. Overall performance, I would be agreeing with Richard the Red, 6 out of 10, which I think is fair. Obviously, a flurry of goals at the end, certainly tells the tale. Was that a penalty with Szoboszlai and Cleary? I think so. I definitely think so. Jay Gar says, Gakpo, Getches are messing. I don't know what that means. Bolden Rancher, how are you? They easily cut through us on attacks. Boring as usual. 4-1 was flattering. We have no identity, sadly. On to the next round. Yeah, I think, despite, some of the ratings that I gave, I think overall, it didn't really tell the tale, to be honest with you. Hugo, man of the match, in my opinion, says Richard the Red brought energy into it, some energy. Absolutely. Chris says, I'd mark Vert down on missing his sitter. Okay, but Vert and Hugo partnership looking good. Yes, indeed. So, guys, that's really all I've got to say on that one. This will be my last match watch along for the next couple of weeks. I don't really know how long it'll be. Obviously, I've got to concentrate on obviously recovering after the surgery and whatnot. So I'll leave it in the capable hands of Adam and even Martin if he comes on. And yeah, leave it with them. Tomorrow night we are doing the 7 p.m. with AKM. Yes, we've got a different name. It's not the 7 o'clock slot anymore. Usually have that on a Monday night. It is going to be tomorrow night at 7 p.m. We'll have a talk about everything that is Liverpool, all the rumours, Alonso, our performance of late, Slot, the whole shebang, and obviously talking about Martinelli and Bradley as well. And of course, then we are through to the next round of Shauno's world famous quiz, where there's points to be had, guys. So if you're on the leaderboard or on the table, you got to turn up or you lose out on an opportunity of getting a few points. And at the end of the season, when we count all the points, first prize or the winner gets a what do they get? They get a trophy. They get Shauno's world famous quiz trophy. And it is the first time that we have done a season league table, which gives people more opportunity and more opportunity to kind of get back and score a few points and get further up in the table. But they win the trophy, the Shauno's world famous quiz trophy, which has already been made, or it's already been designed, let's say. And also you're going to be getting an original illustration from our sponsor, Sean Leonard Art. So check that out. So thank you for all of the lovely comments. Thank you for everyone that has tagged along, and thank you for all your well wishes. And I hope to talk to you very well. I'll speak to you tomorrow if you're on, and after that I'm not too sure. So fingers crossed. Anyway, just to go down through some of the comments before I go. God bless you, Shauno. Hope all goes well, says Richard the Red. Appreciate that. Says, thank you for the stream. Looking forward to the quiz tomorrow. See you then. Absolutely. Be good crack. They get an Everton toffee collection from the Northern Pog. I take it you're talking about the prize there. Chris says, giving everyone a head start to make it competitive for everyone else. All right, Chris. So, yeah, that's it, guys. That's the end of it. So thank you again for joining, and we'll leave it at that.